Hey friends, it's Cal, and this is our 30-foot Skoolie conversion. My partner and I just spent this past year converting entirely from the ground up. It's been a wild ride to get here, but guys, I am so excited to share our journey with you as we make our way across the entire country. But first, we have to get this bus fixed. We have some catching up to do. We not only broke down multiple times, losing all power to the bus entirely, but of course, this started one, after a full day of rest and go driving, exploring and learning our new rig, and two, as we were basically going full speed down the highway coming up to an exit. So now is not really the time to film because we're on the side of the highway and we're overheated. Bus is off. But he's gonna try again. We're gonna go figure this out. And when we stopped, we did break down. We did break down on the exit. And we couldn't see oncoming cars and we had no clue if they could see us. Not a good time for a bus to stop busing. Not a good time. But then we were not moved in. We definitely weren't in a legal parking spot. And we were also terrified that we had just spent an entire year building out this beautiful new home for it to be broken before we could even really use it. We were together and we were safe. That's all that mattered though, okay? Now we're stranded at a truck stop. So now we're stranded at a truck stop. We're a laughable distance away from home. Like, we are so close we could like throw a rock into the yard. Yeah. So that was cute. But then we watched our freshly painted, freshly built new home do a 65-mile-an-hour handstand down the highway backwards. Did I mention we got towed? Oh, and then we ended up at the wrong shop entirely. Not even the one we thought we were going to. And that's not even the half of it. It's been kind of a mess. This was not how we were planning to get back to life on the road. In last week's vlog, Blake drove us across the entire state in every single direction to pick up any pieces and parts we needed to get the bus fixed in an attempt to save as much money as possible. This was becoming a not so little test run. Having all those side quests was actually super helpful in keeping us occupied as well as just distracted from all the chaos at hand. We were a little stressed. We are beyond grateful for that part looking back. But now, today, that still leaves us with quite a few questions. A broken bus. And what better way to break it all down for you than to just show you. You're gonna wanna buckle up. It's gonna be a wild ride. So I don't know why it feels so weird getting back into it. I don't know why it feels so scary. This is like our big test run. It's gonna be okay.
Awesome job, dude. 3, 2, 1. See you this afternoon. Oh, okay. Well, that might do it.
How you doing, B?
We're having fun. So, kind of just are gonna take it in the chin with this one. There's just a couple systems we don't really know about. The stop engine light went on. It'll start flashing red. And when it flashes, that means you have 30 seconds before the engine stops. First overnight on the road at a truck stop in a big bus. So, we're reaching out to a tow company.
This is the rest stop. We're just waiting on the tow truck.
Right now we are waiting for the tow truck. We have a shop lined up. They're gonna take a peek at the codes today. So we'll have a good idea at the end of the day what next steps are.
This is insane. How you feeling?
Excited to see another bus.
Yeah, I miss you. Update. The shop is the coolest. Somehow we're not even at the shop we were supposed to end up at. More on that later.
Good morning. I think it's the next day.
I don't know. Alright guys, we just got the bus all situated and ready to go to get pulled into the shop. Bye bus!
There was a broken pin in one of the connectors. So we are headed an hour south to go get the connector for the bus so we can get it to them so they can install it so they can move the bus out of their shop so we can sleep in it again tonight. So we're on it and we're gonna go get it taken care of.
Blake just got a phone call saying that there was a broken pin in like the main wiring harness. That verbiage might be totally wrong, but now we have to go rush, I think like an hour away to go pick, it's so dark, I'm so sorry. We have to go rush like an hour away to go pick up the good piece, to save them some time, get the bus back together so it can drive out of the bay so they can get work done tomorrow. Ready, set, go. Did you get it?
Not yet.
Okay.
It's in the other building. There's two buildings, one's service here and one's parts and training, so we're going to the training center. So he said red awning. Parts pickup. Been a weird day.
We're in the bus. Do you hear the idle? It's idling. Before it wouldn't last 3 to 10 minutes without shutting off, so if we can get past that mark, we're in a really good spot. And now the school bus might have just been driven into the Civic. Let's go. Go over here.
Hey, thank you.
Alright guys, it is currently 12:30. I'm hopping on just in case I don't hop on again until tomorrow. We're on day 2, 2.5, 3 of whatever the heck this has been. It's been a full day of just adventure and craziness. So much so that I don't know if we're gonna talk about it until we've processed and digested it and then had like a little bit of sleep. I think we might touch on all of it tomorrow. We just got the bus back parked, the bus packed. Our buddy helped us get the bus back over to where we kind of have it resting while we're kind of just chilling. The boys are outside tying up some loose ends for the night. Ryder is asleep on the couch with a peanut butter sandwich in hand that he has not let go of for like 2 hours. And I gotta get him moved up to bed because he fell asleep on the couch with everything that was going on. He wanted to be in on all the action. I gotta get that peanut butter sandwich and I gotta get this kid in bed. So curious to see if we update you guys within the next, after this. It's really been a day. If you haven't kinda, yeah, we'll talk soon.
Currently 1:30 in the morning. I don't even know where to begin with today. I took the bus in the early afternoon into the bay. They took apart the main wiring harness, found a pin that was corroded away, and through some trial and error we found out that's what it was. The process was we had to drive 45 minutes from the shop to my parents' house to pick up diapers for Rye, then an hour and 30 down to a shop in the state south of us, and then an hour and a half back with this part. Yay big, by the way, like, anyway. But I'm stopping at the gas station on the way back and I run inside and grab what I need. I grab some lemonade, iced coffee, some milk, just some cashews, stuff to get us home. We hadn't eaten. It's been... I love this man. I get in the car, I drive off, I hear the ka-tunk and the oh from a bunch of dudes. I drive off with the pump in the car. And I have made fun of people for doing that. And here I am. And this dude looked at me and said, "Oh, you never get too comfortable." That was it for me. It's just been a couple days. Get back, sensor ends up working. All the codes are clear on the bus. They are going to take it outside to do a regen on the DPF system. And little did I know that I had parked the bus behind the car that we've been driving right behind the door, and proceeded to back up over the Civic. It all buffed out. It was 100% my fault for parking it there and not being conscious. It was 10 o'clock at night and I had a crying, pissy baby that needed to get into bed, so it was not my first thought. They buffed out the paint, the scratches. They
Fixed it on spot.
They fixed it on spot. They pounded out the dents. They polished the headlights. They were real good about it, but bus is running good now. They just need to do a little bit of weld on the exhaust and we'll be back on the maiden voyage tomorrow. So, and that 1:30, we're signing off. Have a great night.
You just can't make this sort of stuff up. There's not an ounce of this that we could have predicted, and I am so glad the cameras are rolling, guys. Truly, I picked up the camera for this like little excursion thinking I was just gonna practice, figure out how my camera works, get comfortable vlogging so we could start vlogging as we made our way across the country. And boy, oh boy, am I glad I hit record. Yeah, the fact that we have this footage is insane. But yeah, in the next video, you'll see if we can get ourselves back situated and on the road. What do you say? All right, guys. This is crazy. Are you ready for the thing? Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like this video, leave a little comment down below. Let me know how your week's going so far. Hopefully better than this. And don't forget to subscribe because part 4 comes out next Sunday. Alrighty, I'll see you guys down the road. Bye. How you feeling?
About as good as you can. 4 or 6 wheels off the ground.